Hi again everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your teacher Aubrey on your screen. So for today's video, meron naman tayong bagong lesson at ang lesson ito ay ang karugtong ng lesson natin kahapon, which is now your gathering statistical data. So for this lesson, we will talk about your statistical instruments and your data gathering tools and the process on how to gather data. So let's proceed now to the lesson. Okay, so this is now our lesson for today. The continuation on what we had last meeting, the simple instruments and gathering statistical data. Now, this is still the module of the week, the same as what we have last meeting, and under this module, we are going to have the following lessons. Simple instruments like the survey, face-to-face interview, questionnaire, direct observation, experiment. We can also have in here the gathering statistical data, and we are going to know the different types of statistical data. And on our next lesson, we will be having organizing data using frequency distribution table. But since we are still on the basic part, let us know the basic first. Statistical instruments. A statistical instrument is any process that aims at describing a phenomenon using any instrument or device. However, the result may be used as a control tool. Now, the different types of statistical instruments are your questionnaire. When we say questionnaire, it is a series of questions that are asked of your customers. Sila yung mga tinatanong natin in a paper pen form. So, probably naka-print sila, printed questionnaire, or ngayon na pandemic, naka-Google form na yung mga questionnaire. It is a combination of closed-ended and open-ended questions. Questionnaires can be a more feasible and efficient research method than in-depth interviews. Ito yung pinakamabisang gathering tool. Questionnaires are a lot cheaper to conduct than in-person interviews, which require paying interviewers for their time. Okay, so when we say questionnaire, mas madali na lang siya kasi mas makasave ka ng time, money, and effort. The next is the face-to-face interview. Since we are in the pandemic, ito yung pinaka-risky sa kanila. Interview refers to a one-on-one conversation between an interviewer and an interviewee. When we say interviewer, yung nagtatanong. When we say interviewee, yung tinatanong. So do not be confused with that. And we also have survey. A survey is the process of gathering, sampling, analyzing, and interpreting data from a group of people. So, magsusurvey ka. You can also do experiments. Itong experiment ay for the scientists and mathematicians only. Or hindi naman, pwede rin kayo, pero mas madugo kasi ito. So, probably, mas suitable siya sa mga scientists, ganon. Experiments provide insight into cause and effect by demonstrating what outcome occurs when a particular factor is manipulated. Yon. And you can also have observation checklist. When you say observation checklist, the users can easily monitor and assess skills in real time. It enables organization of observe, record, and assess skills in the field. So, parang ako, kung gusto kong i-monitor kung sino sa inyo ang pinakamagaling na mag-solve And if you have encountered that particular skill, then it's check ko. Basta checklist nga, ganun. Let's proceed now to gathering statistical data. There are different types of statistical data. In your higher statistics, you will encounter nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. But since you are still on the basics, let's have the three first. And number one, we have numerical data. When we say numerical data, they can be measured, they can be counted, and it is also known as quantitative data. The next is categorical data. Ito yung mga naka-word lang sila. Status, gender, hometown, favorite shampoo, ganon. And they can also be known as qualitative data. And the third is the ordinal. Ordinal meaning it mixes numerical and categorical data. The data fall into categories, but the number placed on the categories have meaning. So, ang sabi niya dito, it is a combination of numerical and categorical. Why? Because ordinal can be a number or word. For example, in numerical, 1, 2, 3, or the first, second, third. In order yon. And they are in number form. While in categorical, pwede siyang maging highest, high, moderate, low, ganon. In words sila, so they are considered ordinal. Okay, so let's try the following. Classify the given data according to the type of statistical data. Name them if they are numerical, categorical, or ordinal. The first one is gender. Siyempre, when say gender, male, female, so they are in words, so it is a categorical data. Number 2, weight. Gaano ka kabigat? Siyempre, isasagot mo dyan, number. So, numerical. Number 3, marital status. When you say marital status, they can be single, married, widow, separated, divorced, ganon. So, in words sila, so categorical. Number 4, ranking of honors. Pwede siyang maging with highest honor, with high honor, with honor. At ayun na nga, naka-order sila, so it is an example of an ordinal data. Number 5, number of books you have. So, tinatanong dyan, number of books, hindi yung books. So, number numerical. And the last one, your body mass index. Body mass index can be computed using your height and weight. So, definitely, numerical siya. Na-gets nyo na guys? So if kung gets nyo na, it's your turn. Open now your modules and do the activities assigned to you by your teacher. Thank you for watching and God bless you.